You ready?
Let's go.
Welcome to the Black Dads Club. At the advice of our future lawyer, we need to let you know that everything said here is strictly opinions. It's important to do your own damn research. Any opinion stated is owned by the person who said it. To be clear, the Black Dads Club isn't responsible for the opinions of I Am Gavin B or Pastor Mike or any of their guests. Hey, we just need you to sit back and enjoy the show. Remember, it is all love.
What you got in trouble for?
Our future lawyer wrote, said, yo, you need to put a disclaimer out there. But now she's So I always ask, I'm like, where are you from? She was like, just look up the Balkans.
Yeah.
But she's she Armenian or Albanian? I don't fucking. One of
Well,
them.
she's from the Balkans. Might be Albania.
Okay, yeah.
It's beautiful out there though.
Yeah, we're supposed to be going to Greece next year.
When they ain't fighting, they fight too much in Europe. That's the funny part.
That's the crazy part.
Them niggas, they keep a war every 10 to 15 years. That whole fucking war going. Motherfucker be acting like it ain't nothing happening. Like Ukraine now. Like nobody talk about that shit. Like, yo, bro, they got a whole fucking war going on right now in Europe. Like this is what Europe do every decade.
When that war gonna be over?
Who knows? I mean, they gonna do them to kick off another one, bro. Like they had the Balkan War, right? The Yugoslavian War. That was the 90s. They got Ukraine going on now. Then this leaves out all the Russian skirmishes on their border. Like, man, Europe keeps a fight going. I be telling folks, I'm like, Europe ain't as cool as people be pretending it is. Like,
I never want to go over there.
they stay fighting. It's cool. Like, I want to hit Germany up at some point, but
I don't know why. I don't know why I don't want to go over there. I should want to.
I would not want to. I would not want to live there. They keep a war going. Like that's low key where I'm like, yo, South America, not like Colombia, South America, but like Southern Brazil, Uruguay, like those countries. Because I'm like, nobody ever fights there.
Yeah, they poor too though.
Not Uruguay. Uruguay straight.
Oh, we need to get down.
Uruguay straight. Shit, Southern. Hell, we poor here, man. Look, fucking West Virginia, Mississippi.
Don't do West Virginia like that.
We're poor here. I mean, low key, I needed South Carolina if I want to be honest. We just got rich parts of South Carolina, but like, man.
Yeah, they make everybody think that like Charleston represents South Carolina.
Like you get right outside of the border in the Carolinas, it gets poor real quick. Not the border, interstate.
Yeah,
you get right outside the interstate in the Carolinas, it drops off.
We're gonna talk about some Charlotte news today. Oh, I had a funny video. I can't even play it. Hold on, let me see if No, you know what? I'm gonna play it during our politics section. Okay. Don't worry about it. And to his son, if they told you to click on this video because I'm playing it, I'm sorry. But you can't fight me anyway. You're too small. Like I know certain people. I'm like, you can't beat me. Like you too tiny.
Man, we too old, man. Don't be like. Did you see that clip of?
I know what you're about to go to.
Who was that? Murda,
Uncle Murda, and
Tony Yayo and Ja Rule.
They made Ja Rule get off that plane,
bro. Like, come on.
Hey, shout out. I don't know why Ja Rule got off. I mean, I guess you didn't want them messing with you for the rest of the flight, but anything like 50 Cent even said it. Anything on a plane is a federal charge.
Yeah,
nobody fights on a plane.
But New Yorkers are they cannot be sophisticated.
They cannot,
right? And imagine you just want to be yourself, right? You like, yo, nobody really know who I am. It looked like they paid for they went in the economy, so that was either economy plus or business class. Maybe economy plus.
Well, when Uncle Murda got in Ja Rule's seat, it looked like first class.
Yeah, so you know, it's like you as a, I want to be a businessman. You don't want everybody looking at you and you got two ignorant New Yorkers behind you the whole flight yelling. Like, come on, because by the end of the flight, you might have a federal offense.
Yeah, because they're gonna talk. Antonio is hilarious,
and they gonna throw fucking peanuts at you. You know what I'm saying? Like by the end of that flight, I get why Ja Rule got off. Yeah, like you know what? I'll catch the next one. And then the problem with Ja Rule is his next flight. Hey man, first class might be full now. You might be in 34E, and it makes the story worse. Honestly, it's just one of them situations. I felt bad, but it is funny. Hey, one of the relationships, when it's up for life. Man, no. Hey, man, 55, we done. I'm telling you, 55 it's done.
Y'all try to kill my mans.
And you know what? You had your shot. Last 25, 30 years, it's over.
Y'all
it's
tried
over,
to kill my mans, and then your man stabbed our man's. Like, no, it's up for life.
Man, take it to the judge, bro.
And not Ja Rule, J. Cole, I'm gonna talk about your album. You wait, buddy. You did something that I love on this album, and we'll get there soon. All right, let me play my clip, man. And I'm not gonna, never mind. J. Cole, we'll talk about you. And you coming to Charlotte, passing out CDs, knowing that niggas don't have a CD player no more. But whatever.
When he did that?
Saturday.
Really? You know what I mean? But that's his claim to fame. That's actually how I met J. Cole. That was my introduction into J. Cole. CIAA. It was the second CIAA in Charlotte.
Okay.
And he had his guys in front of him, passing out CDs, pointing to him, be like, "Yo, this is the artist signed to Rockefeller." You know,
Interesting.
And it was just like, you know, he's up and coming. Did not remember the name at the time. I only remembered it once he dropped his first album, because I was like, oh,
that's
shit.
the dude I saw.
That's the dude from CIAA. So, I mean, I guess it's a little bit of nostalgia. Like, that is an actual J. Cole story. This is before anybody, because back then, everybody was signed with a label, right? Like, if it was a new rapper, they was like, hey, man, my boy, he going to be signed to Bad Boy. My boy's going to be signed to Def Jam. And he was just like, okay. Like,
yeah, all right, bro.
Yeah.
We hear you, bro. Yeah, I mean, it's dope, but don't give me no CD. Let me buy the vinyl. And it looked like I saw people holding vinyls, but you know, we'll get there.
Passing out vinyls would be pretty cool.
Yeah.
That would be cool.
I love vinyls. I probably got at least like 10 of them, and I don't own a record player, so that's another thing.
What's funny is our parents had record players and we hated them.
Mm-hmm. They did, and they got rid of them. All right, here we go. Hold on.
What's life right now? Like, you're engaged, you're living in Arizona, and like, you're just.
I'm planning my wedding.
Oh, how's that been?
It's fun.
Are we coming?
No.
I don't even think you guys would want to be there.
You already sent the invitations out and we didn't get them.
Fucked up.
They come out in March.
Okay, Mike.
Okay, let me ask you something.
Right.
Now let me ask you both something, and don't laugh and don't try to divert.
All right, Mike.
When's the last time I spoke to you, Michael?
Think
about it.
I'm not gonna lie.
When's the last time I spoke to you, G? Before asking me about this podcast.
We talked like 3-4 months ago. Paige, don't make me pull up text messages.
Please do.
Come on.
Go for it.
Mike,
you didn't even have my number.
Mike,
so.
you talk why? Oh, I actually didn't have your new number, but
You took me off your close friends. Mike, a fan told me you've
took her off
unfollowed
the
me.
close
I'm like,
friends.
what did I do to these people? So when Gianni hit me up to come on this, I said, are you guys sure you want me to come on? Because I'm confused.
Don't seem like they friends no more.
It doesn't seem like they're friends no more. This is the cast from Power.
Yes, the Power with
the
Tyreek
kid.
when he go to college.
What is it called? No, is it Power? Wait, what's the official name? Power.
I don't even know.
New Beginnings? I don't know.
If it ain't Raising Canaan or dang,
Hold on.
you know, Forces with Tommy. What is the one with?
This is actually a good one, man. I actually like Power with our brother in it.
It's all right. I didn't even watch second season of Force. Raising Canaan is good though.
Raising Canaan is good. I didn't think it was going to be good, and it's actually been really good.
It's very
Which
good.
Power is this?
It might just be called Power, right?
Power. Let's see here. Ghost is.
It ain't.
Oh, it's Ghost. It's Ghost.
Okay,
Power
cool.
2. Power
So,
2 Ghost.
Yeah. So they're sitting there, and you know, Michael Rainey Jr. and I don't know the sister's name, but it's his girlfriend on the show, one of his many girlfriends.
Yeah.
And then you know, Giovanni, which is I don't even know his name on the show because I only know him by his freaking real
So
name.
that was
now.
Paige Hurd.
Paige. There you go.
Yeah.
They all like
Paige is engaged to Royce, the basketball player, Phoenix, power
Okay.
forward. So that's
why she living in Arizona.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
makes sense.
Yeah, they say Arizona like she. Yeah.
Yeah.
Her fiance plays for Phoenix.
Yeah, don't try to downplay him. He make more money than all y'all.
Exactly. Big Bang. That's probably sound like that's part of the problem right now. It sound like somebody had a crush.
If you had to guess which one, who?
You know what? I don't know. I mean,
It's Tyreek.
It could
It's the look on his face.
Could be Michael Rainey. He is.
He got the look on his face like I tried to holler at you or something.
Yeah, it was a little hurt there. It was like you took out of your top friends.
And you unfollowed her.
Okay, so here's the question.
Okay.
If you know what, now I already got the answer. Because if I have a coworker and they get engaged, I'm not removing them as friends.
Unless you like her.
Unless I like her. Or we had something going on.
We had some relations.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, yeah, well.
Actually, no. I wouldn't because if you had relations, then it's obvious.
Yeah.
So you can't get rid of them. So like you ever been mad at somebody and you be like, God damn it, I can't block you because your man gonna notice.
Oh, no, I deleted Kiana so quick off my shit.
I can't block it because your man gonna be like, damn, I thought that was your homie.
Man, I sent Kiana packing.
I thought that was your boy. I thought that was your boy. What's going on there?
Mike don't like me shooting this early in the pod.
I don't.
You know what? It's like it seemed like one of them got rejected, and I'm assuming it's him. One thing women don't like, they do like it, but they don't like it. They don't like to see, they like to know that you can get women. They do not like to see you just slut around.
Yeah.
And like, cause sometimes it turned them off, especially if they was already about to give you some coochie. Then they like, I can't be in the number.
Sound like she might have gotten close because they don't talk.
Yes.
And she has tried when I went through the clips, like she's tried to be like, hey, I want y'all to meet my fiance.
And they keep dubbing it.
That's messed up. You got to meet the fiance, even if you had a crush, man. Like,
or if I don't rock with you no more,
you got to meet the fiance. Nah. If the girl that you like brings her guy over, man, you got to be like, you got to at least just shake the man's hand, bro.
Nah, I'm the man. Oh, first of all, this is my show.
Yeah,
this is Power is my show. I killed my pops in the last season. All right, I am now the head actor. That means I make more money than everybody.
Yeah, but she's also engaged to a guy that makes.
I'm trying to paint a picture.
Yeah,
so I'm trying to holler at you.
Yeah.
You dubbed me somehow. I got dubbed.
Yeah, which probably threw him off. Like, yo, I'm the lead actor of the show. Try to holler at you.
You not even really in the show. You only was in 3 episodes.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, why aren't you hollering at me? And then you see like,
he's 6'7", or however tall this nigga is.
He's probably like 6'6", 6'7".
Money is being made.
Probably made like Arizona. 15
in Arizona.
20. Yeah,
like we doing that, and so it's probably that. And then I probably am like, yo, I am the man because now it look like Power about to continue because this boy is probably never gonna get another job.
He's acting in a few shows, man.
Yeah, but you never gonna be bigger than this. It's gonna be tough to. Not saying you shouldn't be. You know, I always laugh. I looked at sidebar. I looked at the dude who did CSI Miami, right? Mm-hmm. Horatio Kane. He's the main actor. He was making like 1 point something episode.
Yeah,
and then like his career was done after CSI Miami, and he was in so many shows and movies before. But after that, it was like.
Once you get known for that, you kind of typecast to it.
You typecast to it. So it's funny. But now, you know, but if it's 17, I'm making $20 million a season. I'm good, you know, whatever. So I'm imagining that happen. But yes, sis, okay, to Paige, I'm gonna tell you this. If I like you, you move on, you getting engaged, yeah, I'm gonna unfollow you. I'm gonna let you go do your thing. I don't want to see it. Like, I don't want to see it. And also, I don't want to become a distraction for you or you become a distraction for me. And no, I'm not coming to your wedding either. Like, I'm not coming to your wedding. Like,
I think you could go to the wedding.
I hate when women just assume, like, you want to come to their wedding if we used to mess. Like, no. I don't care if I moved on or not. Like, I don't want to be there. And I got to get you a gift. And you know my gift can't be $100, $150.
Yeah,
if I bring a guest. You know what I'm saying?
This is true.
And she seemed hurt that they ain't her friend no more. That's the other thing.
Women, now, to that point, women got to stop playing stupid. You know that boy liked you. Stop trying to introduce your 6'7", $25 million a year ball player to this guy. You know he liked you. Stop doing that.
Stop doing that.
Stop throwing it in his face.
I laughed at that so hard. Like, you know what's up, man.
Everybody kind of playing a little naive right here.
I used to talk to a shorty, and when we split, she got engaged, and she hit me up she wanted a wedding consultation for a photographer. And I looked at her, I said,
come on, man, you gotta take the money.
Well, I'm like, yo, you gotta take the money.
Yeah.
But I had to ask her a real question.
Yeah.
Did you tell him what we did? Because if you did, then I ain't got time to play games. I'm not coming there.
She ain't telling, bro. That's not what women do. That's not what women do.
Mike is 100% correct on the answer I got when we sat there and talked. And I was like, yo, what are you doing? Like, I'm cool because I can play it. If you told him whatever, it is what it is. Like, but if you didn't, I have to act like it didn't happen.
You know, funny enough, I just posted like a meme. And it's like, it's low key, it's hey, this is why we don't be posting y'all as women. Cause y'all be doing stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like I don't have time to be introduced to a guy after I done fell in love with you because you done did some wild shit.
Bruh. And then
you done pretended like, oh, that's my homeboy.
My homeboy. And then I'm over there taking his pictures and I'm hearing these vows and I'm hearing you lying your vows.
I'm dapping them up. Yeah.
Congratulations,
man.
Bruh. Like, I'm like, yo, I can't take your wedding pictures. I can't. Like, I would.
Yeah.
Now, even if you say, nah, I ain't tell that nigga nothing, then we got to live on that cross.
but here's the thing. She could say, hey, I know a photographer. I used to mess with him back in the day. Yeah. And then the guy can make the decision.
What's back in the day?
Yeah, well, as a man.
I'm saying that's what he gonna have to ask himself.
Oh, he's probably like, it depends on the deal, right? Like, you know what?
Yeah.
I might not need that. I might not need to know how long ago it was.
Yeah.
But if it was 6-7 years ago,
I went to a wedding that a girl I used to talk to, and I had to bring Karina though.
Yeah.
Karina was my girlfriend, and then another nigga almost whooped my ass at that wedding. That's bad. When I started drinking, he had every right to fold me up. And hey, bro,
what did you do, man?
Hey, bro, I apologize. I violated. We was at the wedding, and his girl was flirting with me, and I was just sitting there talking, and I was just talking to her, and she pulled out. One of us pulled out our phone. We pulled up Snapchat. We taking pictures. I don't know if she got a man at this point. And so my man comes steaming out the bathroom, quick too, Mike. He was like, yo, he yanked her ass up. And I'm like, what the fuck? And so when he's saying this,
come on, man.
I'm like, nah, my girl right there, because we just flirting and talking.
Yeah.
Whatever. I mean, we do now that I know that you got a man, but that ain't the violation I did. I DM'd her the next day. And then he sent me a DM and he let me know. She willing to die for? I said, yeah, she wasn't that cute. She wasn't that cute. Hold on, let's start this pod.
Jeez.
Almost didn't have a podcast. Y'all ain't even know it. Gavin B, welcome to service. Sit down. The Black Dads Club. What the hell is the point of this podcast? Let's do it like that.
If you are a black male and you're in a jam, hit me up. I'll get you out.
Trying to save black men.
We give black men a place to be seen, a place to be heard.
Sometimes I gotta push back because be lying.
They do, but so do women. So that's what makes the pod cool.
Strap in. It's about to be fun.
Black Dads Club. Now let's begin.
Y'all want to welcome everybody to episode 216 of the Black Dads Club. That is Pastor Mike Will. I am Gavin B. It is, I don't even know what day it is. It's the first week of February. Valentine's Day coming up. You got a Valentine?
No.
You want one?
No.
Sorry. I didn't even have a follow-up with that. I got my girl gift on the way. You know what's so funny? I was telling C, I was like, and shout out to C, she was posted, she's asked could she come and just sit in with us. And then she texted me, she was like, my man got me running errands, so I ain't coming. I said, yo, it's your man. You got to follow
exactly.
suit. Because, my girl called me, I'm canceling on you too.
Valentine's Day coming. Can't mess up right now.
Sis, you better connect so you can connect.
Exactly.
And so I was telling her, I'm like, man, I'm so glad my wife don't give a damn about Valentine's Day. Like, we understand, blah, blah, blah. Man, then my wife told me, I got you a gift. And I'm like, fuck. So shout out to my wife getting us the gifts. They're at the bottom of the mics. As y'all can see, we have new covers. We literally just put these on right before we got started. But shout out to her. Your gift should be in the mail today. I mean, it should be arriving today. You know what's so funny with me and Karina? We don't wait till the day to give our gifts. Once them shits come in the mail, we literally hand them to each other.
Well, y'all live together, so it doesn't really make sense to wait.
Who got time to hide something?
Yeah, it really doesn't make any sense.
And
now, I will say that.
What's that?
I don't want a Valentine's, but I would like to live with someone. So not just a Valentine.
Let's break this down.
Make everyday Valentine. That's the point.
Oh, you sound like Ryan and Ann. They so newly married, they still be doing all the lovey-dovey shit.
Oh like, man, it's the best, bro.
That first year, and I was telling Cam, I was like, yo, Ryan in like that first 3 years, he gonna do everything. Every holiday, he gonna do all the posts, all the lovey-dovey. I love it. I love it for him, man. But as a dude who been with his girl since like 2012, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, all right, here you go.
Nah, man, you keep that thing fresh, keep it going. It's nothing like it, man. It's nothing
Absolutely.
like it.
And plus, he needs to do that because he has daughters.
Yeah.
And you need them to have a standard. And I have a son. So me personally, I make sure, me and my boy give Karina these gifts. And he get all happy. Then he want to know where his gift at. My son think everybody gets a gift, including him. We was in an Apple store yesterday and he wanted to know, do he get a phone? And I'm like, bro. And then of course the dude, shout out to the Apple store in Birkdale. They literally they put the games on the phone for him while we was waiting.
Yeah.
He all ecstatic. And I'm like, then I got to drag him up out of there. Anyway, how was your Super Bowl?
I was straight, man. I just watched the game with a couple homies.
What you eat?
Had some cigars, same wings. Nothing major.
We didn't have, Bilal brung wings. I'm shouting at everybody.
Yeah.
Our whole group chat better be lit. They always write, be like, you don't talk about it. We talked about you at the show.
At the show.
I mean, at the Super Bowl.
Oh.
We talked about you. Your name was brought up. Shout out to the young lady. Like I told you in person, you got to take that up with Mike. I have nothing to say. Never mind, I can't. Damn.
What did she say? What did she disagree with?
You do kink shame.
I do not kink shame.
You can't call certain kinks extra. That's all I'm going to say.
Condiments are extra on burgers, okay? Doesn't matter if it belongs on the burger or not. They're extra, all right? There's certain kinks that are extra.
She said some of your takes she didn't agree with.
Well, that's normal.
So I just told her, I said, you have to check him in person. I said, I had nothing to do with that. But she said, and she gave me an earful. She was letting me have it. But me and her was talking about other stuff. And we just
She like sticking something in her man butt?
She ain't got a man. I don't think so. And you know what? I take that back. She said she's never done that before, so I can't say that.
I'm just giving her a hard time.
Yeah, but she strikes me as one of those women who may want to run her man. I don't know, so I take all this back. I don't want to get checked in person. But she is very strongly opinionated.
Yeah.
Now, I will say this: a lot of those women, they get with their man, and that shit turns off. They be like that at work. When they talking to me, you know what I'm saying? So it might be a me thing. So I can't say that about her particularly. But me and her had some laughs. I had some wings and made some good hood dip. When you put the ground beef and the cheese and shit. What they call it, rotel? I don't know what it's called. Something.
Yeah, I think rotel. I think it is rotel.
Yeah,
Rotello.
I call it hood dressing. Hood dip.
I like rotello. I love it actually.
It was really good. I was like, all right, Ann, you smack with this.
There's an old couple that stay up the street from me that she's from Louisiana. Mm-hmm. So she always, whenever she makes it, like she had made some Sunday, she was like, hey, are you home? You want to come grab some? And I was like, I'm actually not home. Like every time they make it. So
it was amazing. I did that. Let's get to it. First of all, do we got much to say about the game? I ain't watched the game. I ain't gonna lie.
I mean, the game went the way I expected it to go. I expect Seattle to win. I said all year, Seattle and Indiana was like clearly, you typically don't have a year where it's clearly the two best teams. And you couldn't tell at the beginning of the year because you was like, damn, is Seattle for real?
Yeah.
But probably around week 12, 13, you was like, yeah, they the best team.
Yeah.
You couldn't deny it. Same thing with Indiana football, right? Beginning of the year, we was like, are they for real? Mm-hmm. Then about halfway through the season, he was just like, yeah, they're going to win. So that's kind of how I saw it. It wasn't exciting. I don't like the Patriots. So, I mean, watching them get mollywopped, that was interesting to me.
Yeah, I thought, honestly, I had it by more. So... But when I woke up the next day, that's when I saw the score. No, matter of fact, we left early and I got home, I turned on the TV and I saw Sam Darnold with confetti come down. When I tell y'all I didn't watch not one play of the Super Bowl, I watched the halftime show and then I was putting out fires with the podcast for the rest of the day. Gibby want to come on the show. Bilal want to come on. Don want to do music for the show. I'm getting cussed out, so from all angles. So I was politicking. What you thought about the halftime show? I did see that.
So here's the thing. I think when I was watching the halftime show, so for one, the people that I was with don't really listen to
Bad Bunny,
reggaeton, none of that, right? Like they don't listen to it, so they weren't interested, right?
Yeah,
so just being fully transparent,
yeah,
a lot of black people weren't interested, like especially black males. But I was like, no, like I need to hear it.
Yeah,
it reminds me of home. I mean. But no, all right. Back to the serious part. When I watched the show, one of the concerns that I had was it was so visually amazing on the screen that I was like, damn, I wonder if this is even interesting in the stadium. So that was like my first concern because typically when you have a halftime show, it is for the stadium.
People. Yeah.
The people that was there. So when I saw it and everything was in the camera, I was like, damn, like how is this playing?
Yeah.
In the stadium, like so much so that I had to go look it up. Like I went to TikTok and true to form, it looked terrible in the stadium.
Yeah, it do. It
so,
just looked very bad in the stadium.
Yeah. But on camera, and I knew why he did it, right? Like this is going into the YouTube archives of forever.
Yeah.
And he made it for that.
Absolutely.
And I was like, I get it. So just watching the art of it, it was great.
Yeah.
Like the art of it was great. But he didn't really play all his hit songs, right? He played more songs that were, I guess, meaningful or, impactful. So I was like, all right. Let me just say, by the time it ended, I knew why he did it, and I respect him for it.
Yeah, that's why I'm with it. That's where I'm at with it. So I know since Bad Bunny, The Weeknd's, Kendrick's, I'm trying to think. Usher's to an extent. Yeah. All of their halftime show was made for the TV. It seems like. Everybody else was like moving around and you could tell like the stadium was hyped.
Yep.
But you could tell like when they were going in, they saying, hey, this is the most watched Super Bowl thing. I'm talking about Kendrick's before Bad Bunny did this thing on YouTube history. Then I'm like, all right, I see what y'all doing because you're going to make money from it after that, right? And so I knew that. So when I watched it, first thing it came on, I'm like, I love how you keeping the set from your regular concert. That is the same set that he did with the Amazon show that he's doing on tour. I like that. And I like for people to be like, yo, I was a part of the show and they was one of the Bushes. I think that's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, that is hilarious.
You having Latin people on stage. Now, I did laugh because Cardi was up there. Because she's Dominican. There's some other more famous Puerto Ricans. We could have had, Mark Anthony up there. He would have came out, old hoes especially, would have lost it. It was cool seeing Ricky Martin there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it was cool to see that. And I text y'all, I'm like, he did what black artists needs to keep doing.
Absolutely.
Like, yo, it's for me and my people. I loved white America getting on. We're going to get to y'all shortly. Saying, yo, it's not one white person up there. Like, I loved it. And
funny enough, I think I saw some white Latinos.
I mean, white Latinos is a different thing. The white people was complaining was talking about whites, European
The Anglos?
whites. Yes.
Okay, all right.
But it was cool to see. I like that. I mean, they did have a white person. Lady Gaga was there.
Yeah, she was there.
Now, I was shocked. When she came on the screen, first of all, she's done the Super Bowl before.
Yeah.
So I'm not shocked there. But I was shocked that he chose her versus Cardi. Honestly, that was a shocker there.
So when she came on, one of the things I said, we were just watching, and I was like, "Yeah, it's Lady Gaga." I was like, "Yo, she is so talented,
super talented."
That was the first thing out of my mouth. I was like, I get it. I get why he brings her there because
absolutely,
who else could do that? What she's doing right now? Like, so I even that I got it. Look, let me be clear. Like, he showed why he is the top superstar in the world right now.
Yeah.
Like, it was made for TV. He knew exactly what he was doing with everything. Like, before everybody started coming out with their dissertations of this is what Bad Bunny meant.
Yeah.
It was just certain things that you just knew, right? Like the baby blue Puerto Rican flag, the power, the sugar cane, right? All that, like everything was very, very intentional. So I like that. And one of the things that I said to myself was, like you was like, yo, I wish black artists would do this. He was able to do it unapologetically. And I was like, the way that we're respecting this and we like this, I would like that to be given back. Right? Like, I would like that to be given back. You know what I'm saying? Like, to know for whoever goes up there. And it'll be interesting to see who's next year's.
Oh, that's going to be Taylor by a mile. Y'all better hope if Taylor Swift isn't getting married next year, it's going to happen.
Yeah.
I mean, it's going to be interesting. And this other reason why I don't hate on Bad Bunny. Y'all know, you older than me. We had like a decade run of just whack Super Bowl performances.
Yeah.
Every country star, every pop star, we had to watch U2, no disrespect, because we give U2 a lot of credit because September 11th had just happened. And so that was super important. But like, I remember being a kid watching the YouTube when like, all right, I don't know who these people are.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We had rock stuff. So, all right, Hov is there. And he making sure that, yo, we getting every ethnic person we can. Cool. I respect it because it was a decade of just nonsense. You know what I'm saying? So we got that. I was happy for my in-laws. Like, them getting up there and them saying like, yo, our country represented, our culture represented. And I'm going to tell y'all this. I seen what that last album do around Puerto Ricans. It's a dance. It's a, hey, family dance. It's like a cookout album.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I know when I go to the family reunion.
They're Frankie, Beverly, and Maze.
Thank you. That's exactly what I was about to get to. You went straight to it. Thank you for not making me go around the block to say that. That is what that album is for them. And like, shout out to my Mima. That's my wife's grandma. She hate Bad Bunny. She called him nasty. She said he derogatory. Mind you, she could translate what he's saying. I can't. So I just gotta. So I was like, yo, why your grandma? She's like, oh, Bad Bunny be talking that shit. She was like, it's a joke that you call him the Spanish Future because that's literally what he gets off. Like he just raunchy with it.
Yeah.
And so when that album came and we played it, Her grandma want to get up and dance, and they bringing just everything together. So I think, look, and then I'm going to fall for the marketing. I'm going to fall for it. My man was bagging groceries 10 years ago. I think it's dope. Going from bagging groceries to the Super Bowl, it was cool.
I mean, it's funny because him and Tyler pretty much came up the same era, and the whole TikTok thing. Like that was them. You know,
he was smoke. Nah, he was popping before Tyler. Tyler only like 3 years in, dog.
No, Tyler's like 6 years in.
No. That means you heard Tyler before COVID. We didn't hear Tyler before COVID.
Was it doing COVID?
No, it was way after COVID.
Well, I mean, no, we wouldn't know. But I'm saying, like, she had a following. Is what I'm saying. Like that, both of them had followings, big followings when TikTok had got off. Because like you remember when TikTok first launched, was it even called TikTok when it first launched?
Yeah, it was. When did Water come out? Because that's what did Tyler in.
Yeah, because like, that whole TikTok era. Because I remember like one of my, not my real niece, but like one of my friends' child being on TikTok.
Oh yeah, Water came out in 24. Yeah, she's only like 2 years in.
But I'm saying like that they were stars on TikTok like prior. To blowing up. So no, I mean big ups to him. Big ups for the culture. I know Puerto Ricans enjoyed it. I know it was prideful, and I'm happy for them to have that.
Absolutely.
But I would like the reverse to be given, and not just Puerto Ricans, like a lot of Latinos. Like I saw that shit was in my timeline from nobody in America,
bro.
Right? But everybody that I follow that was in different countries, whether they're Mexican, whether they're Dominican, Colombian, Brazilian, they had that thing in their story.
The fact that they said that the halftime show they had more watches than the actual Super Bowl, that never happens, first of all.
Yeah.
It's usually the reverse. You know what I'm saying? It's like a couple million less. But they talking about, we had a couple million more. I think it's super dope. And yeah, black people got to be more apologetic. If you're going to get up there and do your thing.
Do your thing. Yeah, stop being afraid.
I don't think it was an accident that somebody ran across the field with a Palestinian flag during Kendra's performance. Y'all can say whatever y'all want. I'm just going to tell y'all what I believe. I don't think that was by accident.
Yeah.
And we need to find that guy. Y'all found Epstein on some island.
They ain't found that guy didn't exist. Who? Did what?
I said, yo.
What are all these fouls?
They showed this man on an island with a white beard. Like, even when Twitter, what is it called? Grok? Whatever it's called?
Grok. I don't know, Grok.
Yeah. Look, when they asked him, it was like, yeah, that looks like him. I'm like, oh, shit. Elon didn't fix the thing. Before we get more with the Super Bowl, hey, Bernard, I'm sorry for what they did to you, dog. With this chicken event, if you do not know who Bernard is, he's the one who be baptizing chicken in his backyard in Columbia, South Carolina. He had a Super Bowl event here in Charlotte. And with our past, and I'm saying our, when Mike used to be working with Columbia club niggas, and I had to learn that, Columbia club dudes is grimy. Yeah. I'm here to it's Carolina club dudes.
Yeah, it's Carolina. Janky promoters, man.
Janky promoters.
It's so annoying, man. It's so annoying.
So this is what happened. Bernard is like, he's 26. He's making more money than probably what he thought he would.
I didn't know he was that young.
Yeah. I knew he was that young. That's why I always laugh when you be like, oh, he your age. I'm like, I'm almost 40.
Yeah. I thought he was close. I didn't think he was your age, but I thought he was close. I did think Bernard was in his 30s. I didn't know.
Oh, no.
He's
young.
That brother, he's ahead of the curve.
And we know where he's from.
Yeah.
And if I had to guess how much money he's making, I'm telling y'all, probably in the last year, it's definitely one comment in there. It might be close to two.
Yeah.
Let me just put it like that. It's close to two. And knowing like where he's from and how he was raised, like that's a big deal, right?
Yeah.
So to have that and you coming up to Charlotte and a club owner hating, because I believe everything from his video.
Yeah. Bernard, first off, Columbia, we don't even make up stories like that down there. We just.
So apparently Bernard's having an event. He gets there. The dude doesn't want him to be in front to do his whole presentation, right? The dude tries to put him in the back or the side of the building. And then
that was just hate in general because
it is, and that sounds like some Charlotte.
Yeah, that is 100% some Charlotte dude shit.
And let me tell y'all this: it ain't people from Charlotte who do this. It's these Northerners who come here from DC, from Philly, from New York, Jersey. They come down here and they buy up some real estate and they do shit like this. And then for it to turn into, hey, now you got to pay $10 to even order food or pick up your food. insane.
That part is crazy.
And I reached out to some people. I even DM'd Bernard. I was like, yo, next time you come to Charlotte, if you need somebody name ran, just hit me up. I said, my people from here, we know too many people. I know too many people in the community that if you need something, hit me up. So hopefully he gets that message.
The crazy part is, bruh, if you just let them cook out front, people park, they're going to come into the club. All you got to do is turn the music on.
That was their agreement.
Yeah, that's all you got to do. All you got to do is turn the music on, bro. You're going to sell drink. He's going to sell food. Yes. You're going to sell drink. The problem was when they looked at how much money Bernard was going to make, they got jealous.
They got super jealous.
They got jealous.
And that sounds crazy to me. And it's a wild thing. And also, I'm going to put it like this. I'm not mad at anybody who like to do reviews.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm about to burp. Sorry, I always say it on the air and never do it. I'm never mad at nobody who do reviews. Keith Lee got his following that way.
Yeah.
Mr. Chime, what's his name? Chime Time?
Whatever
his name is.
Yeah.
He's hilarious, by the way.
He is. He need to get in the gym.
He do, because somebody gonna run up on you.
Yeah, well, not just that, but my boy, he don't pick us a weight. He be eating. He be eating, bro.
Do.
Like, I'm like, bro, you supposed to try it.
Yeah. So I'm not mad at y'all.
But he's from North Carolina, isn't he? Chinatown?
I don't know. He tore us up though.
Yeah, he spent a lot of time here.
Oh, because he got mad. He was like, oh, y'all playing with me. I'm gonna extend my tour. And
I'm gonna review everybody.
Only thing I don't like about him, he reviewed not Sunset Soul. He did review them. He tore their ass up. Thank God. He reviewed it's a Greek spot right across the street from my house. It's a breakfast spot.
Yeah.
He reviewed it. The parking lot never not full now. And I'm like, I haven't ate there. They didn't went up on their prices.
Oh.
I'm like, I'm never gonna eat there again. I can't. It's but anyway, I think some of y'all are corny for taking this situation and going out there to get chicken just so y'all can review it. Knowing and everybody who's doing their review is saying how it was jacked up and they know this ain't Bernard's fault and it's the club owner's fault.
Yeah.
So I say that to say this. You knew that you waited hours in line to get chicken. You knew you didn't get the presentation you were supposed to get. Why are you going home? And I know you taking your time to get your ass home.
Yeah.
And then you picking up chicken and now you want to review it and kick his back in. I think it's corny. It'd have been different if you right there by the fryer.
Somebody said the chicken wasn't good.
Yeah. They doing reviews.
Hey, come on, man.
And I'm like, and it ain't because I know him. It's because I'm looking at him like, y'all know what time it is.
Yeah.
Like if you get chicken, dog. First of all, I don't believe in eating to-go food. I don't do that.
Well, I mean, chicken wings, you throw them in the refrigerator. I love cold chicken wings.
I love cold chicken wings.
Yeah.
But they're in the little trays, the trays with a lid on it. So it's gonna get soggy.
Yeah. It's gonna get soggy.
And then,
you're right.
But y'all not even getting it fresh. Y'all know y'all not because they got my mans in the back and y'all waiting 3 hours for get food. Y'all knew it.
They need to name I know that used to be Club 935. What is it now?
I don't think did they ever put a club there at 935? I don't think it's there no more. I think
I mean, I know. I'm saying that's the building. I know, like that's where he was, right?
Nah, he was off of Summit. 935 was off of Moorhead. Summit.
I think Moorhead turns into Summit. Hold on, let's pull the Moorhead Street.
Moorhead is where the Panthers are. Summit is like you turn. You have to make a right onto Summit and go deeper down on there. He was there. It was another club that you remember when Ashanti was supposed to come here and sing, and it started raining, and then they just canceled. Had everybody standing in the rain and didn't tell nobody they canceled. That's where he was at.
Okay, so he wasn't. So he was off of.
He was off of Moorhead.
He was off of Moorhead.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah. That whole area is cursed. That's why if he would have hit me up, I'd be like, "Hey, bro, that whole area in Charlotte is cursed."
What we need to do is name who that is, because Bernard's name is being attached to a bad event.
Yeah.
So we need to know like who's responsible for the bad event and attach their name to it.
Absolutely, that needs to happen. And some of y'all know who the club is. Hey, and to the club owner.
My bad, 935. I thought that's what you was.
Well, them niggas they got a Rico. They done. They cool. They cooked. To the club owner, karma gonna be funny. You hopping in the comments saying, "Yo, y'all really mad about $10?" That let me know everything I need to know about you.
I need to know where he from with that comment.
I need to too. Might be from South Carolina.
That ain't no South Carolina comment because you know you'll get your ass with the South Carolina.
Absolutely.
Saying something like that. That is a very New York or Philly type comment right there.
Speaking of New York, I've never seen an A-lister get spun like Cardi B in 1 year. I've never seen it. I have never seen an artist get spun like this.
You know what, man? On On one set.
Well, let's take it off set.
On one side, you kind of want to feel bad because you like.
I do feel bad.
You know, you like, God, like, man, bro, you really jumped out of the fire pan into the fire.
Into the fire.
Like, you really so you always want to feel bad, but on the second part, you want to be like, you was in the frying pan and you took your ass out into the fire.
We told y'all about Derrick Jackson. We told y'all, who else we told y'all about? We told y'all about Ace Metaphor.
Yeah.
We told y'all about Michael Todd, who's going on a tour about Drewski, a press tour.
What?
He was on the Breakfast Club talking about it. He was on somebody else thing talking about Drewski. Yeah. Lets me know everything I need to know. We told y'all about Stefon Diggs. We told women, not even Cardi. Cardi, I'm going to take this off of you right quick. We told women about Stefon Diggs before she got with him, when it was rumored. And we made it clear, like, hey, he's just a Richard Offset.
Yeah,
like,
that's it.
You know, he a
Richard Offset.
He a playboy. He wild. You will not matter to him. And I feel bad for Cardi because sometimes she strikes me as, hey, I'm going down this road and I got to keep going. And I'm like, she just dives all the way in, and I feel bad for her because sometimes she has a problem with me. It's a Gavin comprehension. Let's put it on me. One day she lets me know that, hey, I'm an A-list celebrity.
Yeah.
And then she gets on live and reminds me I'm a Dominican from the Bronx. One day you remind me that I'm...
Well, I mean, celebrities are normal people, right? Like, unless your parents were rich.
Not the A-listers.
But even the A-list, at some point, there was a normal person. Like, you,
yeah, I know
because you had to get trained. You know what I'm saying? Like, they had to put you in media training. They had to put you into coaching classes. Like, if you are, like, for instance, we're normal guys, right? Yeah. Pod blows up, things take off. Bruh, they have to put us in, they would like, yo, you have to be in media training. Right,
got to stop shooting at people.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you're going to have to do X, Y, and Z.
Facts.
So if you never do that, then yeah, you will still be your normal self, right? Like, imagine being worth $100 million and then you still taking shots at people when they know that shit. The only thing I got to do is get you to fucking retaliate against me.
No.
And I get paid.
You worth $100 million and you twerking on robots, and that shit fall on you. And then the press goes, a robot launches at Cardi B.
Jeez.
We got the video. And that shit was funny. And she still got it. So for those who not know, the Super Bowl is happening. Before the Super Bowl, we knew something was up. Because women have a unique way of throwing shade that when it reverts back around, it lets us know that she knows what's up. So before the game, they say, hey, Cardi B, do you have any advice or words for Stefon Diggs going to the game? And she said, good luck, and walks off. Well, midway through the game, we noticed that Stefon Diggs' other baby mom of the year is at the game with the baby in his jersey, sitting by who else? His mom. Mike.
Yeah.
How much do you got to like a girl for her to sit by your mom?
Oh, like that's got to be my girl. Like, that has to be my girl. All right. Like, because other than that, I'm keeping my mom away from you.
Facts.
Yeah. And the reason why is because I know women like to make sure that other women feel, you know, like, oh, I don't want you going through anything. I don't need my mom thinking that I need to be with this girl if I don't want to be with her.
Facts.
I don't need her coming back being like, she's a good girl, because then I'm gonna take my mom serious, and then, you know, she just being a woman.
Look, so she's sitting there. So the internet do what the internet do. Hey, she got the jersey on. Then they put the lip readers behind it. I love when y'all do that. That's my favorite thing. And so when Stefon Diggs is walking away from him, baby mom goes, I love you. That's enough right there. If I'm Cardi B, 100 mil.
Yeah.
I'm about to go on tour, so I'm about to clean up some more, right?
Yeah.
I am her. I am an A-list, and and the reason why I keep stating that she's an A-list because there's different levels to A-listers.
Yeah.
But they still A-listers, right?
Yeah.
I seen a girl, she got mad at me. She cussed me out on Facebook. She was like, I wish Cardi B would get the Taylor Swift treatment. I said, baby, it's levels to this.
Yeah, no, she's not getting Taylor Swift treatment.
Taylor Swift get what Roger Goodell get.
Yeah, I mean, and not only that, though, I think sometimes black people forget how many white people there exist in this country.
We always do that.
Yeah.
And so I look at it, but I'm still, I'm still Cardi B.
Yeah.
Like when they do the front row at the Grammys.
Yeah.
I sit beside Beyonce.
Exactly. Cardi, is Cardi still there?
Yeah, exactly. So it's a big deal. So when I look at it, your mom supposed to be in the suite with me if we together.
Yeah.
I don't need your girl, your other baby mom. It's 4 of us now. 4 of us this year.
Good Lord. Nobody makes that much money. He need to chill.
He needs to get snipped. You done. You good.
Nobody makes that much money, bro.
You need to get snipped. I just looked at it and I was like, this is crazy. Now, I do want to know, what does Cardi B do next? I got my advice for her.
I don't know. I mean, because I watched clips from Offset being on Call Her Daddy.
I got that. Hold on.
And it looked like he still cares for her.
Duh. We all knew that.
It looked like he still cares for her. Now, I always say, now this is a me thing, right? 'Cause I'm not putting this on Offset. I always say it's difficult when you bring another man's kid back to me, especially post me.
Oh, facts.
That's hard, right?
That's tough.
Now, with that being said, though, that's a me thing. I don't know if that's an Offset thing. Because he already had, he had kids before I think him and Cardi got together.
Yeah, he do.
Yeah, so I think he's okay with like, baby, come home.
I don't know. Well, it's that rumor about the last kid. We know, and I'm not, let me put the rumor out there. This is all alleged, that she was getting cracked pregnant by Stefon Diggs. Like, that's tough. And I personally don't believe that rumor. Because she don't strike me as the type to do that. And I say that, and I get killed for that from the guy chats out there.
Yeah, you are.
Putting her on a pedestal. I love, you know what the problem is? Yeah. I really love Cardi because she reminds me so much of like, she seemed like still like the girl from Love and Hip Hop. Even though I'm super rich, I got every brand deal. I respect her thumbing her nose up at Love and Hip Hop, say, I never come back on this show.
Yeah, well, I think the appeal to Cardi is she's normal and she made it.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like I think that is the appeal, right? Like she, like nothing about her is.
It don't come off fake.
Yeah, I know her body might be manufactured, but for lack of a better term, nothing about her seems manufactured.
Yeah.
Like
and it seems like even her whole trial thing seemed genuine.
Yeah.
Like it's still funny. Like her suing people, her making sure that you gonna pay her. It's like she like, I got the time. I don't care. And it's just so much. I just feel bad for her. But you know what? I think you need to go back to your man. Because look, he loves you. Yeah. You clowned him. You dropped songs where you was like, hey, you gonna miss me, you miss me. He lied to us. All the men told Offset, hey bro, we know you lying. Yeah. We know you miss your girl. Yeah. Because all these other chicks ain't gonna look better than her.
Well, you can get better looking, but they might not be better all around.
He got a type.
Okay, yeah,
so
true.
It's a difference when you ain't got no type, sure. Yeah. Or when you willing, but he seems to go after the same type. Yeah. And it ain't even her. It's what it is. It's just the Paul Georges of your LeBron. So it is what it is. He like the Paul Georges of LeBron. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And so it's tough, right? And then what ends up happening is she got that. And even if they do look better, you ain't gotta pay for her.
You don't. She got the bag.
She do.
She has the bag. Again, I listening to him, and I get it, right? Because when you have children with somebody, you really can't wish them bad, right? This is my complaint with women all the time. It's like, if that's your child father, you really can't wish them bad because you're attached. Even if you're not with them, you have to say that's the motherfucker that cracked raw when I was ovulating.
He did more than crack raw.
Right? You know what I'm saying? Like that. You know that. So it's like it's at least that. So like even as guys, man, I always tell men like, bro, like that's your child's mom.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So he can't even enjoy her getting drugged by Stefon right now. He can't even enjoy it.
He can't.
Because he got to be like, damn, how does she feel before she goes home to our kids?
Our 2 kids.
Yeah, right? I need her to be in a good mindset. Right? I need to call up and be like, oh, okay.
And if y'all still married, hey man, we just took a pause, a little break. And you know what made me feel so bad about all this? I was thinking about this. In 15 years, Cardi B and Offset gonna look at this whole situation, and they're gonna be disgusted.
Oh, they're gonna laugh at it.
If they get back together, they're gonna laugh at it. But they're gonna be like, yo, we ain't have to do all that.
We ain't have to do all that. We went too far.
We did. We went like it is what it is. Who also went too far is Glorilla's sister.
Oh God.
Y'all already know what's going on with Scarface. She's doing videos. TMZ.
Is that her name? Scarface? No, because they was calling her. Never mind.
What they called her?
I'm gonna let it go.
Oh, before we go to Glorilla, a thought came back. All men told Offset, we know you lying, that you over her. All men told Offset.
Oh, I mean, bro, you got 2 kids and you married to a chick, bro. It takes years to get over an ex, bro, especially when you got kids.
And then you drop the album basically whining about it.
Yeah, it takes bro, every guy knows. Like when you break up with your woman, I mean, even if she violated, when you leave her, you still miss her. Like you just like, I'm just not a cuck.
Absolutely. Glorilla, you don't have to talk to your sister ever again. You don't have to. We won't judge you. TMZ asked Glorilla's sister, if Glorilla is worth $2 million, how much money do you think you deserve? Because she was saying that, hey, she need to be taking care of us. My mom don't need to be working. My dad, whatever. And this sister had the nerve to say, I deserve $2,500. Yo.
But maybe she'll say she deserved that per month.
I think she meant to say 25 grand or 250 grand. I think she's so slow that she said 2,500. You willing to bash your sister over $2,500? Or even if it's like, even if you meant 25 grand.
Yeah.
This ain't the...
For one, you're not entitled to anybody's money.
You're not, even your sisters.
Yeah, and I think sometimes, perhaps Glorilla need to have the conversation. It's like, hey, guy, this is how much money I really make. Right? I don't care what it looks like I make. I don't care how many red carpets I'm on.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't make what you think. I'm more famous than I am rich.
Facts.
And that's the case for a lot of celebrities. We're going to talk about French Montana later. Like, I think a lot of times we look at, musicians, artists, and we like, damn,
they got it.
They got it. They famous. And it's like, nah, they not really making money like that.
I remember when I was at it's not funny. I remember when I worked at the Ritz, it was the lockout year. But everybody came together real quick.
Yeah.
What they missed, like half the season?
Yeah, I think so.
So when we get back, a lot of the boys, we had Golden State staying with us. So Steph ain't there. He stayed with his family.
Yeah.
Cool, whatever. And so we there. And I remember all the players getting together and they walked to the Epicenter to go get something to eat because they couldn't afford the food in the hotel.
Yeah.
Because the NBA was saying, like, usually what they do is, that's when I figured out that, the team don't take care of everybody's meals. They pay for it. It goes to the master account, and then they divvy it back to you later when you go back. So players was like, bump that. I can't afford the $30 burger at the Ritz-Carlton, but I go to Five Guys and spend 10 and get whatever. You know what I'm saying? And then that's when I realized, like, some of these people is not as rich as we think.
No, it's just like the top of the top is rich. But, you got to think about it. If you make, if you're an NBA player and you make $2 million a year and half of that's gone between agent fees and job taxes, like, bro, you don't have it. I can't take care of 10 siblings.
10 siblings.
We can have a good Thanksgiving. We can have a good 4th of July, Juneteenth. We can have a decent Christmas.
Your baby shower gonna look nice.
Baby shower, but it's like, but that monthly maintenance, I don't have it like that.
Absolutely. And I'm gonna tell you this. If you ever talk to your parents, like, yo, when you gonna retire? Sometimes they look at it. First of all, they hard-headed. Parents are hard-headed. When you trying to raise them, like, they get hard-headed. And then the funny part is sometimes they be like, yo, I didn't work this for my whole life. I'm going to retire.
Yeah.
I don't care that my daughter's on TV. And let me tell you something. Glorilla, we don't know what Glorilla mama do at FedEx. But if she's still working there and she want to retire, she's going to retire there. They might be looking at her like, all right, that's Glorilla mama. We're going to put her, she in Memphis. We're going to put her in the corner. She ain't got to do nothing.
Yeah.
And I always laugh at my pops. My pop still works at the same job he's worked since he was 18.
Yeah.
He's still there. But they changed it from years in to a retirement age.
Yeah.
And so, like, he's going to retire there, like, he's going to be old as hell. Like, he's going to be older, but he's been worked there for, like, basically close to, like, 50 years. It's going to be crazy, right? And so it was funny. I was like, what did you do? He's like, oh, man, they just put me in office. He's like, I didn't do my time. Like, I don't. He's like, bro, that's why I leave early. I call y'all when I'm at work. He was like, sometimes jobs will do that with you. Let's get to new music. J. Cole. I will tell y'all this. I will say this. Whatever you love about J. Cole, there are 3 songs on this album that'll do it for you. Whatever you hate about J. Cole, there's about a good 8 songs on this album that'll do it for you. It is what it is. That ain't even why I want to talk about this. J. Cole, I want to commend you for taking 2 songs to shoot at a nigga from high school. I enjoyed that thoroughly. Those are my 2 favorite songs on this whole album. He got a song. It's called Poor Thing. And if you get to the second and third verse, he talk about, yo, when I got famous, nigga, you from high school, I remember you was talking trash about me. And he took 2 verses on Poor Thing to kick his back in. And he talked in like third person about the dude on Safety. And I loved it. I personally loved it. I got joy out of it as a petty individual myself.
I know you did.
Oh, yeah. I was like, yo, this is something I would do. I mean, I do it here.
Yeah.
I kick everybody back in high school. T.I. wants to do a versus, and nobody don't want to do a versus with T.I.
Here's the thing. Low key, if you're not like at the top, T.I. is going to be a problem.
Yeah, but I'm like, first of all, I don't think T.I. knows Lil Wayne catalog.
Yeah.
Lil Wayne gonna...
But I mean, because you're only doing what, 12 songs?
20.
Is it 20?
Yeah, it's always been 20. We just do 12 for the niggas who ain't got 12.
Oh.
They been going to 10, and then they'll do like the 2 songs that they have together and make it 12. T.I., I got Lil Wayne going 13-7, 14-6 against T.I. And I love Lil Wayne. Y'all know how I feel about Wayne.
Yeah.
Now, T.I., if I'm you, T.I., I'm going to keep pushing 50 Cent because that's going to make T.I. stock better. I think T.I. is being disrespected, and I feel bad because T.I. does have some bangers. I think T.I. has too many commercial bangers that the community don't care about.
Yeah. No, I mean, his second album, I mean, shit, I rode out on that CD for like 4 years, bro.
Yeah, like, I mean, but when you get there, you get into the... Look, I'm
Matter of fact, I stole that from my homegirl. That was her album.
Oh, see,
I never gave it back. She mentioned that to this day.
Mike,
so you remember you never gave me my T.I. album back? I like that shit was hidden.
Mike, he pulled to Drake, went through the girl purse and stole from her. That's crazy. I love when Drake got that off on Marvin's Room, talking about he ran through a girl purse. I'm like, nigga, what? I would put it like this. T.I. gonna get to his blurred lines, Robin Thicke and Pharrell, and nobody's gonna care. It's the biggest song that might get played. Nobody cares. He's going to get to his Live Your Life with Rihanna. Nobody's going to care. It's not going to be the commercial pop star songs ain't going to really there. But T.I. got some hits that's going to really be there. But I think Wayne has enough that T.I. you just can't beat. But
I don't know, man. I'm going back to this first one. Choose You.
That's not coming on no version. Mike, I'm telling you.
Let's see here. Here we go. He can open up with that. Dope Boys.
Yeah. It's gonna be some stuff that get played.
Yeah, his discography is not bad.
It's not bad at all. That's why I want you gotta holler at 50 Cent. Because 50 Cent highs is gonna be great. 50 Cent middles and lows is gonna be like New York versus Atlanta, which will work in T.I.'s favor.
Yeah.
But if I'm Lil Wayne,
I'm just doing my job. He got some hits, bro.
He do got some hits. But if I'm Lil Wayne, or if I'm T.I., Nelly, come talk to me.
Nelly would be a good versus.
Nelly, come talk to me. Yeah. Ludacris, come talk to me.
That would be a good versus. That would be Ludacris would be a good one as too. Also, because they both from Atlanta.
Yeah, but the only problem is T.I. highs is so much bigger than Ludacris that Ludacris can like dub it. Nelly's you can't. We talking diamond albums here.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So I'm looking at it, but I'm looking at going back to Wayne. When I play the end to back that ass up, that's clearing anything you about to play. When I play a Millie, that's clearing anything. When I play Lollipop, that's clearing anything. When I play Maybach Music 2, it's clearing whatever you play.
Wayne, I wouldn't. I don't think Wayne really fits him, but I think Luda. I think they can make that an Atlanta thing. Nelly, I think that St. Louis, Midwest versus South. I think that would be huge.
That'd be great.
That'd be huge.
It's right there. But I know why T.I. won 50.
Why you want?
Because 50 got 2 diamond albums, and 50 was about to be a pop star.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? And 50 was so out of this world. Before Drake was here, for our younger audience, before Drake was here, 50 Cent was that person.
50 came in, man, and he came in on the back of us really not liking Ja Rule, but he was a star.
He was and he turned into a superstar.
Yeah, and 50 came in riding that and went against it and won. Like, so that really took it out.
Went against it and did it. Told us Ja Rule was singing and then sung to us, which is crazy. But like, you get there, and I think somebody at T.I. looks like, it was like, hold on, our stats the same. It's like when people
he started before him. I mean, not like literally before him because
50 had that break and everything.
Yeah, he had that break, and I think How to Rob was like his first thing. And I think that was the same time frame. But T.I. broke first. Like I said, I'm serious. Like that shit went.
Yeah.
But that was when people still was low-key disrespecting the South.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So I think I understand T.I. why you want that, but your person is Nelly. He right there.
Yeah, Nelly, him and Nelly would be great. That'd be a great tour, actually.
Well, Nelly, he on tour with Kid Rock, right? Oh, we didn't even talk about.
No, he left. They all left the tour. Everybody left the tour. You saw it got canceled in South Carolina.
Yeah, I saw. I was like, is South Carolina canceling? It's tough.
It's good. It's tough.
Why did they cancel it?
Everybody was pulling out.
That's crazy. I want to know why.
I mean, I think a lot of the backlash with the black artists started. And look, I know everybody hates this, but if black people don't show up for your shit, white people don't really want to come. Like if it's not really country music, you know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, if you at a music festival and you don't have any ethnic artists, like
it's gonna be tough.
It's tough. It's just tough, like because white people like hanging out with black people.
Shout out to the sister that wrote in the Spotify comments. White people like hanging out with black folks. It's true. They like to be adjacent.
Yeah, they like to be adjacent. They don't want you to be in their neighborhood.
Not facts.
But they love it. They love hanging out with you at a good music festival.
Facts. Shout out to the sister who wrote us on Spotify and said, how y'all mentioning Grammys and not mention Lauryn Hill, D'Angelo's tribute? And she is 100% correct. I slipped up on that last week. Shout out to you. I told you I'd shout you out. Shout out.
Appreciate you catching that. I don't watch award shows.
Yeah, Mike didn't watch, so it was totally on me. The fact that Lauryn Hill was there, I don't know what day they told her it started. I don't know what time they told her it started, but she was there. Amazing. Besides that, she smoked it. It was amazing.
Okay,
and
I
it was
need to put
beautiful.
that in notes for me to watch that.
You would truly enjoy it.
Yeah.
It was very, very good, which is why I was mad it slipped my mind. Shout out to them for having Bilal up there. I was shocked. Everybody that came up there was a singer, dog.
Yeah.
And it was like, oh, we gonna do this right. And it was so before he came up, they did the Ozzy Osbourne tribute.
Mm-hmm.
And so I was like, all right, that was long. And then when Lauren got up there, I'm like, oh, well, she about to do 2 songs. I didn't recognize it was about to be a D'Angelo thing.
Yeah.
And she kept just bringing out artists. October London came out. Like, she was bringing out everybody. And I was like, oh, she is smoking this. And she did her part. And then she ended with Wyclef, which was great. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it was definitely beautiful. My bad on there. That's on me. Let me pull up this French Montana clip.
Start about a minute in.
Hold on. Where? Oh, Mike had it. He had it.
Price,
hold on,
would
man.
you say to?
Let me see. Right here. Here we go.
Man, like the hits speak for themselves. I haven't made $1 unforgettable, and it's almost double diamond.
No, that's wait.
Double diamond is $2 billion.
It's
Norris
20 million.
To Norris' credit, he might have been doing 20 million times 10. That's the old, that's the old school way they used to sell CDs. Like that. That's how they used to calculate the money.
Even that ain't the same.
It's not the same, but it's closer. It's closer. I'm trying to shoot him bell, man. I'm trying to shoot him bell. It's closer.
Nori did a speech and said, I was in slow classes, but now I'm here. I'm going to take his word at this. So it's cool. Hold on. Too much going on. It's all right, Nori.
No, that's just in the States. Around the world, probably like 84 or something like that.
Yeah. What you mean you ain't make $1? How much money they spent on the record?
That's what I'm saying. When you're coming up as an artist, you're not really looking at that. Mm-hmm. You're just looking at,
Looking at that upfront money.
Upfront money because you're trying to get your bag up. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Then once you figure out that you're making money in the back end, now you want the back end too. Mm-hmm. So it's kind of not fair. You know what I'm saying? So you can't really be mad at the labels because you're supposed to look at all that in the beginning. But now, it's on 100%, you know what I'm saying? And we just put our own money up. I mean, radio, what it cost? I mean, $250.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you drop $250 into this.
Couple billboards.
Yeah.
You got to drop $250K to get your song on radio.
The labels on the radios. Y'all not getting on the radio.
Yeah, labels on the radio. Like
they own everything. y'all are slow.
Still paying $250 to put your song on the radio is insane. A song.
Yeah, because we got to work it. I wish French Montana would have told y'all who he was signed to.
Who's he signed to?
Bad Boy. He didn't want to tell y'all that part. We all know that. He was signed to Puff. Like,
I goddamn Diddy, boy.
Amazing.
Work your ass over on a music contract. My goodness.
Also, French didn't want to tell y'all that Sway Lee wrote that song.
Yeah, I mean, I think everybody knows that Sway Lee is the reason why it's a hit.
I bet you Sway Lee made $1 At least
that was my question though. I for one, it's crazy that he's not making money off of that song because that's like one of the greatest fucking songs. Like,
yeah, it's a huge song.
Yeah, you know. And I'm not calling French Montana a great artist, but when Unforgettable come on, like it's certain songs when it starts, you know that the temperature's about to go up.
T.I. Lil Wayne is on Pop That by French Montana. That's another loss for you, dog. Keep going. I'm sorry.
Pop That. Man,
Don't stop
French,
with
French
that
got some goddamn hits, man.
Yeah,
if he can put them all on one album,
gotta repackage it.
Yeah, he'd be a great artist.
Yeah,
but that's crazy that he makes nothing off of that. But to your point, I wonder how much did Sway Lee make off of that?
Well, if he wrote it, you know what I'm saying, he probably made a good little bit off of it because it's all about publishing. I'm getting writer credit, and I'm pretty sure French wrote something. I would hope. I hope Sway Lee didn't write the whole thing.
Yeah, no. I mean, as an artist, I think every artist knows that you need to contribute on the writing just so you can at least get 20%
something
of the way that the music labels, they so dirty. They motherfuckers, they split the shit up by 4. Take half and then be like, hey, we're gonna split this other 50%. Like that is an insane way to do business and tell motherfuckers you get half.
But you get it back in 30 years. I'm a drill rapper. I won't make it. All right, it's not supposed to be funny.
That's not supposed to be funny. We laughing like JJ and FD talking about Kevin Samuels. That was dirty, by the way.
Hold on, let me play that.
That was dirty, by the way, fellas. Like, I don't really rock with y'all. I rock with y'all on some of the stuff y'all talk about. So when FD talks about politics, I rock with some of it.
Okay.
The vast majority of what FD talks about, I don't rock with. It's pander bear bullshit. JJ, when he came up, man, like I used to watch a TikTok, like, yo, look at this young black brother speaking on politics.
Okay.
Soon as y'all make it, y'all go run do this thing, and I don't think y'all understand. Like you,
go ahead.
Oh, go ahead. You go ahead and play. This is dirty. How long is the clip? We ain't got to play the whole clip.
I went to school with that were like becoming Kevin Samuelites going into their 40s. I'm like, nigga, you too old.
Yeah. This is FD talking.
Kevin Samuels around the time like it got so bad, like their kids our generation that was really on that Kevin Samuels shit because
stop that lie. There's no generation of kids that was on the Kevin
at all.
That's crazy.
First of all, I love how you start with it's older men and then you switch it to kids. This is this bullshit that I hate that black pods do, man. And it gives us a bad name because you're making shit up right now.
You are. And I know what you're trying to do.
Yeah.
And there is a community for what you're trying to do.
Yeah, but that's not your audience.
You ain't got a lot of.
You don't. That's not your, like, what are y'all doing right now? What is the point of you right now cracking jokes and laughing about a black man's death?
Yeah, that was the weird part for me. So they go through the video, and then the big guy, what you said his name is?
FD Signifier.
He was talking about how he did this whole video about Kevin Samuels. Ended the video, realized he was dead. And at least he had enough respect to be like, all right, I can't put this out.
Yeah. Not today.
Not today. And then, it is one of that, but you still making content later about him. I always laugh at people because people have the whole Kevin Samuels did X, Y, and Z. And I'm like, that nigga wasn't even around for like a year.
Yeah, I mean, he had a good 2-3 year run.
I'm talking about like when he was at his height, when everybody knew what he was. He was cooking on low heat for the better half of like a year and a half. You had to know.
Yeah. You had to be in the manosphere to kind of know who he was.
And he still was getting on live at midnight. You niggas should have been in bed. Like, I ain't never seen a Kevin Samuels like live because I'm always asleep. But I knew he had people hot, but I'm also like, yo, what he had planned, because if you watch enough interviews, what he told you he was about to go do, I see why y'all pumped him under the Red Bulls, man. Like, y'all had to do what y'all to do.
But I mean, like I said, just having a bunch of black men sitting around. Like, here's the thing. I guarantee they don't have a video of them because they say Kevin Samuels was anti-black. I bet you there's not a video of y'all sitting around laughing about Charlie Kirk death.
Nah.
I bet you ain't got that.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to black men that y'all think no one cares about or your intended audience doesn't care about, y'all go and do this right here. You do it for clicks, you do it for likes. And this is why I tell brothers all the time, man, like, yo, it is a time to separate. Because sometimes it's men who you think they look like you, they went to the same schools and colleges you went to, and you're like, okay, we're both dads. It's one of the reasons why I don't like being guests on shit, and I don't like guests because it's like I never know when niggas gonna pull this shit off.
Well, I love to have y'all on. We gonna reclip y'all. But go ahead.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know when dudes gonna pull this off. Like, you would not do that for anybody else, but because you think that he's red pill content and he's black, you wouldn't even do it for a red pillar. If
Pearl.
Yeah, if Pearl died, y'all wouldn't drop this video.
Nah,
laughing about it. And that makes you, and let's just be honest, it makes you a coward. It doesn't make you strong.
It don't.
Doesn't make you funny. It makes you a coward.
Well, I told y'all a long time ago, and I'm gonna keep saying this: as we ascend and get bigger, I'm not gonna let y'all know who, but y'all gonna know it by my facial expression. I think a lot of these streamers, content creators, podcasters are lame and can't get pussy on any day. And I say it like that because I think some of y'all are just weird.
Yes.
But you're great at what you do. And shout out to you because a lot of weird people are super creative.
Well, weirdness goes on the internet now.
It does.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it goes. Weird is the shit that's put. Mental illness goes straight to the top. If you are off, your shit's going to the top.
It's going to the top. So I look at it and say, I would love to see y'all in a room full of women and see how y'all navigate it.
Oh, gosh.
Y'all think that's a stream I want to see?
Shit, a room full of people, half women, half men. I
need all the streamers in there.
Guarantee y'all asses will be in the corner looking weird as shit. And again, this is not a defense of Kevin Samuel. When we was at the old studio, we had a segment where it was like where Kevin Samuels was right, where Kevin Samuels was wrong. So we wasn't sitting here agreeing with him. But anybody that like, if you see a black man go to the top of his field and then he dies and you just like, oh yeah, that shit mad funny because I know that shit plays. Well, let's just call it what it is. The swirlers, the pink pillars, the anti-black misandrists, the people that follow the bell hooks, the Lord, the Kimberly Crenshaw, like y'all motherfuckers, because that's who they made this clip for. So let's just call it what it is, and it is disgusting because again, I get you tried to hide behind anti-black. I guarantee you don't have a Charlie Kirk death video where you're laughing. I bet you don't even have a Dick Cheney one.
Y'all show. Let's see if they got a video about Donald Trump tweeting about Obama, putting him the video of him in an ape outfit.
You know what? I'm gonna look that shit up because you know what? I'll have to say, you know what? Maybe y'all aren't the cowards I think you are if you have that.
That was so disgusting. But you know what I did that day? Went about my business. I went about my business that day. And I am sad to say, I seen a lot of y'all, and I told my wife this. Oh my gosh. Y'all gonna kick my back in for saying it. Never mind, I can't say it. Can't even say it.
Wait, come on. We're on the B side.
A lot of you black women who are dating white men, when shit like this happen, I see y'all statuses a lot. And y'all have to keep posting statuses for 5 days straight about what your in-laws get off on the internet.
Yeah.
And I feel bad for you. And the reason why I say I ain't want to say it, because half of y'all think my wife white. She not, nigga. And so it's one of those situations where it's like, it's a sad thing. So, and that ain't even what pissed me off. Whatever the black dude is who went on the whole thing, he was on the news, on the video. Oh no, I don't think this was racist because I saw the full video and it adds context.
Gosh, yes. Who said that?
I thought you was going to go off that day.
Oh, God.
I was waiting for you. I was on Twitter checking. I said, Mike.
Who said that? God damn it. I briefly saw it and I lost it. Because I'm glad you mentioned that. You know how Twitter, you'll see it and then it gives you your new feed.
Yep,
damn it, who said that?
Bruh, he was in tan. He was a black dude. Was he wearing a cowboy hat? It wasn't Thomas something. I can't remember his name. I want to say it started with a T. I never seen the brother before. But I just remember seeing it and being like, all right. And in that day, I feel bad for our people because sometimes when you don't fight, it show up to your doorstep later.
Well, absolutely, which is part of the concern of blacks really just taking a step back right now. But again, as black people, and not speaking on behalf of black people, we're not in a group chat or nothing. Yeah. But I think this is an opportunity for black people just to just catch their breath and say, hey, America, what you gonna do about this, right? Mm-hmm. If a descendant of German immigrants that has ascended to the highest seat in the office thinks it's okay to post a former president and his wife a repost video, because obviously he didn't make the video, but he thought enough of it to repost it, right?
Only that segment though.
Yeah, right. So to repost that, right? Or even if it's somebody on his staff that has the balls to do this from a presidential account,
we
right?
still ain't got that person name.
Yeah. As white people, can you step up? Can you say something right here?
They tried, and it was like, even when they tried, we didn't believe them. I forgot what celebrity was like, oh, I have to turn in my MAGA stuff.
This should be from a celebrity. This should be from senators. You know what I'm saying? This should be from, Speaker of the Houses.
Yeah.
Like of states being like, hey man, this is not what we do in this country. Now look, I know I'm asking a lot, right? This country is literally just out from apartheid that ended in the 70s, right? Like I was born in the 70s, okay?
Yeah.
So I get that I'm asking for, I know, right? Damn. I get that I'm asking for a lot right now.
Absolutely.
You know, but if you want to save the republic, this is the time for white people to be like, hey man, we don't do that here.
Yeah. The Black Panther meme.
Yeah, Black Panther moment.
Absolutely.
Right? We don't do that here.
It was crazy to see. And for me, I just kept it moving. I ain't put in no group chats. I saw it and I'm like,
well, because it's like, yo, who's going to stop this guy? Like, at what point?
We only a year into his presidency.
At what point does it just beyond unpresidential, right?
Yeah.
At what point does that happen?
Has he been in office for a year yet? No.
Well,
when did we vote? 24.
Yeah.
So yeah. So he almost 2 years.
Almost 2 years in. Yeah.
Right, so we halfway there. We still got more time for him to get his shit off.
November 3rd, baby.
November 3rd. We'll see.
November 3rd.
Shout out to all the Puerto Ricans. I need y'all to vote in the primaries since y'all can't vote for the president.
I need y'all Latinos to let me know where y'all from. I don't like Latino no more. I want it to be country of origin American. That's how I want y'all to start being labeled.
Do we want them to split out the Africans from the black section?
Yep. I want to know where you from, American. I ain't saying you're not American. I'm not saying you're not a citizen. But if you are a Nigerian American, I need you to say that. If you are a Mexican American, I need you to say that. If you're a Colombian American, I need you to say that. If you're a Dominican American, I need you to say that. I need to know where you're from. I'm sick of this Latino vote being split. I can't believe it no more.
The black one split too?
No, the black. Well, we need to split that up too because I need to see where these conservative blacks are coming from.
What about the Asians?
The Asians, they haven't been problematic here like that yet because it's like. Asians really don't get involved in politics. Now, I will say those Southeast Asians are getting in a ton of offices out there in California.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but no, we need to know, man. I don't like this. I don't like this carpet. Hey, everybody's the same thing. Like, no, somebody screwed up, and we need to know who screwed up on the group project.
Hey, man, y'all gonna figure out one day. Was he crying?
What did Van Jones say, man?
And I don't like Van Jones. So anything that I see him and his heavy ass tongue do.
And you know what? To that point, if he died, will we be on here laughing? No, we wouldn't. That is some cowardice bullshit. And I hate that I have to call y'all black men. I was gonna say black males, but you know what? I'm not gonna denigrate you.
Nah, I mean, I probably just look at Van Jones and be like, at least you got the bag.
Dude, if Stephen A, Van Jones, like it's a lot of people we disagree with, bro. That if they passed away tragically, I'm not gonna celebrate it.
What did he say? Hold on. Van Jones is progressive, have politics. Oh, it's only 23 seconds. Here we go.
If progressives have a politics that says all white people are racist, all men are toxic, and all billionaires are evil, it's kind of hard to keep them on your side. And so we might want to think about if you're chasing people out of the party, you can't be mad when they leave. And maybe if we had a different politics, we actually said dignity for everybody, everybody's respected and we need you, more people might stay.
Oh yeah, that's why I put that in there. Fuck Van Jones for saying that. Yeah, that's why I put that in there. Because this is what we've been saying about the DNC since Obama. That hey, y'all are getting rid of masculine black men out of the party. Y'all are pushing away moderate white men from the party, right? And y'all embracing this full liberalism, dumb feminist Nazi bullshit.
Amen.
And now that you up against the wall, you like, you know, it's like when they be saying like, hey, where are the black people protesting? And we like, hey man, like you know, low key kind of ran us out of everything.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, y'all
done kind of ran us out of everything. So yeah, that's why I put that in there to say fuck you, Van Jones, for trying to like no. Say I was wrong. Say I'm part of the problem. I did this. I was the one that was like, yo, black men, billionaires, moderates, people that disagree with anything that the far left agrees with. Look, if we Venn diagram at 85% of everything, that 15% should not separate us anywhere. You should not be like, yo, if you're not 100% with me, you need to get out of the party. That's what Democrats have done over and over again.
Hey, I don't care who's in office. They shouldn't be paying for their own food.
That is true. Not the president. You know what? Not even just the president. I'd be okay if even Congress food was free, bro.
Yeah.
If you live in D.C. and Washington in that expensive ass town, that when Michelle Obama was saying that in the White House they have to pay for all their own food,
that's crazy.
That is insane to me.
I mean, you make $400 a year.
Bruh, pay for the president's food. Pay for Congress food. Pay for the people that work for, like, or at least make the shit $2. Like, no, why the hell are we charging? Like, bruh, we keep saying we're the greatest country in the world, and our president has to pay for food.
Hey man, it is what it is. Welcome to the sports section. Mimi, you ain't never text me back. I better see you Friday. Just to let all the ladies know, I will be shooting a Galentine's event on Friday. Meet me at what's the cigar lounge? Vintage. I'll be there. The ladies got the back room. Fellas,
That's not Friday, that's Saturday, I thought. Is that Friday or Saturday? No, I think you're right. I think it is Friday. You're right.
Friday.
It's Friday.
If I ain't, my girl will whoop my ass. And I think I work Saturday.
So the ladies have a Galentine's?
In the back room at Vintage, man.
Hey, side note, Valentine's, stop that shit. Cut it out right now.
What's that?
Men hanging out for Valentine's Day. Cut that shit out. Valentine's, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't even start it.
Well, my boy's going to Houston this weekend. I said, how did all three marry? I said, how y'all get that off?
They going their wives?
No. I said, what the?
I'm going to let them live.
I said, yo. I said, and then you know what the wives did? Gavin, you want to watch the kids? They want to go out. I told them they could, though. I was like, I'll watch the kids, man. We'll see. Deion Sanders said he only want Hall of Fame players voting for Hall of Fame. You agree or disagree?
I disagree, but I will say this. I mean, because I think the Heisman does that, right? Like, only Heisman voters vote for future Heisman. I would say I wouldn't be mad if they did like 50-50 vote.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, because, that would prevent that Bill Belichick bullshit that happened.
And yeah, Bill Belichick and Robert Kraft didn't get in. Yeah. And somebody bring a good point. If you holding this against them, what you gonna do when Tom Brady show up next year? Because it'll be a riot. You want your morals? You got to stand on morals, right?
Yeah. You would think, but they're not gonna do it.
They not because they know what will happen.
Exactly, and that's the bullshit. And that's why I was like, you know what, Dion? I don't want football players wholly doing it because their little secret on athletes is half of the athletes don't watch their sport.
Nah, facts.
Like no one, they just good at playing their sport. They don't watch it. They don't care. The moment they skill leaves, they are never in the sport ever again.
Remind me of that Kanye quote where he was like, "My house too pretty to play rap in it."
Yeah. Like that's real though. It's like, so I don't want, so Hall of Famers doing it, like I say, I don't know how many Hall of Famers, don't like football, don't watch football, but it is a thing. Like it is a thing in sports where a lot of guys don't like each other as well.
We don't need y'all voting in,
It's like the coaches poll in college every year. Motherfuckers complain because they be like, yo, the coaches don't even vote. It be their staff.
It was funny. I don't know if I was watching the 520 podcast, but they were talking about like how easy it is. It was either them or Gilbert Arenas, but they were talking about like as athletes, they don't look at all-star selections as a measuring stick. Because they were saying like with all those awards besides MVP, they were saying like with the all defensive team award, they say it basically gets to a point like once you get in there twice, the people who voting just have blinders on and just blindly put people in. They was like, they don't even be realizing who they putting on third team all defense or second team. They don't even be caring. They be like, oh, Kobe's supposed to get it or such and such supposed to get it. Like they just get it. Shout out to my Charlotte Hornets. It got lit last night in the Hive.
Hey man.
I learned a lot about my team. I learned that I learned that LaMelo is not the captain of that team. He is not the leader of that team.
Who do you think the leader is?
I think it's going to be Brandon Miller. I think for right now it's Miles Bridges, or just simply the coach.
I agree. I think Con is coming up quick.
It's gonna be quick.
But Brandon Miller, I told y'all probably about a year ago. I was like, yo, like that boy's legit. Like Brandon Miller,
we've been on him since he got the trial dismissed.
Yeah.
But we was all up on. We was ready for that. But I'm looking at it. I learned that. I learned that Isaiah Stewart don't need to be in the league, and that might be a reach. But you can't be that excited to fight. He didn't even take the ice packs off his knees, bro. He just ran from the bench to go swing at Miles.
Yeah,
and it's like, what are you doing? I learned that Miles Bridges. You scared. You owe me an apology. So I try to tread lightly because I think I'm gonna get it one day. I don't know. I just looked at him. I was like, you got to be smarter.
Yeah,
because he's going to be the reason why they kick a team out of the playoffs.
Yeah,
because we know what Brandon gonna do. We know no team when the Hornets get to the playoff, no team is gonna allow LaMelo Ball to get hot Because when he get hot, he just started making them from half court.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
it's like,
that one-legged three-pointer.
yeah, he's the kid that you be ready to punch on the playground. Because
I love that Con is a hard worker, and I love that Brandon Miller's a hard worker.
They are two hard workers that's going to work hard.
I think it's forcing LaMelo
to work hard.
Absolutely.
So the reason why I say Miles is going to be the reason, because you the one who's like, when they focused on the other three, you the ones be like, all right, I'm gonna take us to that.
I get buckets over here.
Yeah, I'm gonna be the Carlos Boozer.
Yeah.
Who I still got to get my 20, do my thing, and you're gonna be consistent. I did like to see the fight. Moose, I don't know what happened, bro. I don't know what was said. I know you got mushed and headbutted. And I say it like this: you can't swing at a man 5 times and miss all 5.
This is true, but they're basketball players. They're not fighters.
They not. And I was like, by the 4th swing, I'm like, is he trying to hit him?
Yeah.
I was like, hold on. But it is what it is. Y'all gonna be home for the All-Star game super early, so y'all, and when y'all get back from All-Star weekend, you might still be gone.
Hey,
especially you, Isaiah.
I think they can make it to the playoffs though, and I think they can make it to the second round of the playoffs.
Yeah.
They legit, man. I've been telling y'all this team is legit. I was like, they were not healthy. Now I did not call Con Knuckles, so let me be 100% honest there. Nah. I did not see this coming,
and I don't trust Duke players at all.
Exactly. So I didn't see this coming, but I was like, with the core they had with LaMelo, Brandon Miller, the centers, I was like, this is a good team. Con Knuckles though is taking, because he's a shooter.
Yeah,
and when you got a guy who can hit 3 balls, like whenever he's open, he's half open, like the. Man getting it off from Duke. I did not expect that from him.
Yeah, me either. And I'm like, I was super shocked. I don't trust no Duke player at all. And then for me, it's like, he just didn't look like no hooper. But one thing I would say this: you've never seen a player leave Duke, come from Duke, and be lazy. Besides
this is
Zion.
true.
Zion, he ain't lazy. He just he distracted.
He's definitely distracted. He just keep the weight off. Man, Zion's so talented, bro. Like, he's so talented. They got dude running the point, man. Like,
he talented.
He is talented. Like Zion, like, bro, goes back to the conversation I just had. There's NBA players who I think don't watch basketball. I think he's one of them.
Oh, facts.
I do not think I don't think he cares.
You got to respect a LeBron James, a Kobe, Michael Jordan, people who come to the game and say, I want to be the best.
I want to consume basketball.
I'm going to try.
Yeah.
Like, we never looked at Kobe and said he don't want to be the best player ever. We never looked at Jordan like that. We definitely, like, LeBron had all the weight of the world on his shoulders. And he still, I be watching him now and I'm like, I was watching the game last night and I'm like,
the dude loves basketball, man.
Bro. And it's going to be sad when, I saw a funny ass joke. They was like, the WNBA needs to make like LeBron the commissioner so they can make sure his daughter makes it to the league so he can save it. Oh, shout out. Did you see when Reggie Miller compared Caitlin Clark and she side-eyed his ass? Oh my gosh.
No. I got to check that out.
Oh, I'm about to play it right now. What's up with Floyd Sue and Al Heyman?
So he did not sue Al per se, but he's suing Showtime. And what they're saying is that Al set up a matter of fact, let me read it from fucking AI, because y'all like suing fucking pods all of a sudden now.
No, we got the thing at the beginning, right? Then we got the little disclaimer.
Yeah, let's see it. But anyway, the long story short, what is happening, or what it looks like happening is, look like they funneled, bro. They say they funneled like $340 million away from Floyd. Because Floyd owned everything, right? Like, he was his own entity.
Yeah.
So it's Floyd's job to pay out Al or whoever else that worked for him or whatever. But they said that, like, with Showtime, it's like they funneled him away. So Floyd is like suing for that money. Now, people are saying that this is proof that Floyd is broke. I don't know. I don't think Floyd is broke. But it goes, bruh, it's almost like, if you Floyd, who do you trust, right? Let's say 50's right and you can't read, right?
Mm-hmm.
Who do you trust, right? Like, what law firm do you take this to? What lawyer you take? One, I think you do have to take the law firms. I think you got to stop using individual lawyers. Yeah, and I think you need to take that shit straight to skating or
the dude from Lincoln Lawyer.
No, you can't go to an individual lawyer. You got to go to a firm.
They had a firm on the show.
Yeah, you need a big firm. You need a firm with like 1,400 lawyers from top schools, bro. Like, because we keep seeing this story over and over again, man. It's like, you got the one smart, let's just say they're from New York lawyer. And every fucking time they're screwing over individuals, bro.
Yeah.
As soon as that money get too big, it's like, man, he ain't gonna miss it. He ain't gonna pay attention to it.
And it's crazy. I feel bad for Floyd, man. They did a number on him too.
Dude, how do you make so much money that $340 million is funneled away and
you don't notice?
You don't notice
until it's too late.
That's crazy.
I mean, shoot, Chad's suing Pharrell for $1 million.
Chad
from the Neptunes.
Oh, he said
Pharrell stole something.
Oh gosh.
If Pharrell answer response sound very guilty. I'll say it. Hold on, listen to this. Hold on.
Reminds you of the young lady to your right.
I like Peyton Pritchard from Boston, the way he's able to handle the basketball.
I just side-eyed him off of that.
Hold on. No, look at her face.
Reminds you of the young lady to your right.
I like Peyton Pritchard from Boston, the way he's able to handle the basketball. He makes big shots when.
Hey, Reggie Miller, I know you old. I know you've seen your sister play. Probably the greatest.
You know what?
Player of all time.
That makes sense why he said it then.
I know you've seen it.
Yeah, that makes sense why he said it then.
But Reggie Miller, I watched that live. Almost cried. I was in the house crying. You don't say, and shout out to Pritchard, you good.
Yeah, you're good. But when you talking about where she stands in women's sports.
In her league?
Yeah, versus like Peyton, in her league, she's a top 10 player.
Maybe top 5.
Yeah, Peyton Pritchard is not a top 10 NBA player.
On his team.
On his team, he would be. but in the league, he is not.
And in the East Coast, in the Northeast, he's not a top 10 player. Yeah, I'm stretching this out. But
yeah, I mean,
not in the Eastern Conference.
No, arguable, right?
Yeah.
Arguable. I mean, because if you used to say who's better, I know Tyler Hero's been hurt, but if you used to say, like, hey, who's the better player, Tyler Hero or Peyton Pritchard?
Oh, on the Eastern Conference, he's not a top 10 player at all.
Yeah.
I mean, it's 2 people on New York.
Yeah.
It might be 3 people on New York. I don't know if Pritchard better than Mikal Bridges. Like, I'm being real. Like, it's a player or 2 in Indiana.
Highly disrespectful. And here's the thing. Reggie, why did you do that? Like, why did you do that? That's the question. Why did you do that?
Did he know he was? Do we believe he knew that question was coming? He has to, right?
I mean, Caitlyn is there, right?
Yeah.
So you're going to be asked about her game. Like, if I'm Reggie Miller, I would have said, like, who game she reminds you of? Come when you played it, this is legit what I thought he was about to say. With her range and her shooting,
Steph Curry.
She reminds me of me.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's who she reminds me of. But, she handles the ball better than me. Or, I would expect that, because that's what players do, right? Yeah. Like, you always say the player that's playing now is way better than you. Yeah. And, they remind me of myself. Like,
bro, I thought he was going to hit her with Steph. Like, when I'm watching, I'm like, all right, he go to lay up to Steph. Like, and I thought he was gonna go with the marketing, how she changed the game.
Mention your sister, like, hey, how dominant she was in college. I know she came up short, but she was dominant like my sister was dominant in college. There's so many
Pritchard was.
You might have to fight her dad after this.
Yeah,
you might have to fight her daddy,
bro. What are you doing? I forgot to play something in my politics thing. It'll be the last thing we do before we get out of here. I absolutely love the internet. Somebody wants to clean our studio. They don't know how big the studio is, so it's not that much to clean. Hold on. All right, this is funny. This is so the city of North Carolina is having a question about DEI hirings and how to keep people safe. So they're interviewing. It's not a city thing. I want to say this is like I think they went up to Raleigh, or they might be in Washington. But listen to this.
Was confronted with that number. And I think your statement was, you kind of got defensive, and you said, "Did I cause their deaths? Or can I prevent those deaths?" Sheriff, my question to you is, as the sheriff of Mecklenburg County, with your constitutional responsibilities, can you prevent those deaths?
So let me answer this in this way, and I still will stick with my statement. I cannot talk about these incidents that happen because it is a legal, ongoing, and litigation matter, and I'm going to respect the
Get to your answer.
Investigation, and I'm going to respect the litigation.
All right.
But let me say this. People die every day across America. People die in...
Good Lord.
Hey, to any government official who's planning on running in November. And it's a lot. The sheriff race is wide open. And I know 2 people personally whose family members are running. I don't know who I'm voting for. I'm here to let anybody know. If you get called anywhere and somebody say, hey, how do you make someplace safe?
Yeah.
Can you prevent people from dying? Your response can't be some bullshit, the political bullshit while you think of your answer. And then even if you do that, your first answer back out can't be, yo, niggas die every day, B. That is insane. I love this city.
Good Lord.
I love this county. That was crazy. Yeah. I'm sorry. I meant to play that.
People die every day.
What? What? That's crazy to come from a head sheriff.
Pull your name out the hat. Pull your name out the hat. Just pull your name out the hat, bro.
If I'm running an ad on him.
Yeah. I'm just running that.
That's my commercial right there.
Yeah.
And then I'm doing vote for Gavin for Mecklenburg County Sheriff. What you got planned this weekend for V-Day?
Valentine's Day. I got the kiddo this weekend, man. So
okay then.
I got that going on. I'm gonna try to go live, guys, but I gotta write my personal statement. I'm gonna be honest, I have not written it yet. So I'm trying to have all this shit
Wednesday?
Done. 15th is Sunday. My application is due by Sunday. So that's actually
Hold on. Can I go live tomorrow? Hold on, let me think on it, y'all. I might pop out. I don't know how none of that shit work. I'm gonna just be looking at my camera talking to y'all.
No, do it, man. Do it.
Yeah, let me see. Maybe I'll let y'all know. But y'all get ready. What time you go live? 9 o'clock?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Karina go to bed right after. Oh
yeah. Hop on, man. I got to finish my personal statement, and I'm gonna try to do it all today. But yeah, I've waited till the last minute.
Absolutely, you know.
That's what I'm gonna be doing. Get my application in on Sunday.
We all know who's a procrastinator on this pod. It ain't me. Nigga pressed me on Super Bowl. What's up with my resume? I said, yo, you got to take that up with Mike. I ain't got nothing to do with that. I'm gonna set up the calendar for you.
No, I'm using Acuity.
Oh, you want me to just set it up?
Yeah.
I can do it. I can do that.
Okay. You set up Acuity.
All right, I got you. I ain't got nothing to do this weekend.
Gavin. Yeah. Gavin is the executive producer of this pod, in case you haven't noticed in 4 years.
I'm trying to take pictures only of people I like and baddies. So to do that, this pod has to take off. I'm trying to take pictures of baddies at all times. The only problem with baddies is, never mind. They was tearing Yasmin Lopez up this week. You know, Stefon Diggs' brother's baby mom.
Oh, yeah.
You know she from Charlotte.
No, I ain't know that. Charlotte got some baddies.
Yeah, you know she got the baby with Trevon and Christian Woods.
Yeah.
And Christian Woods.
Wait. She wasn't the Christian Woods.
She was with Christian Woods first.
But she wasn't the one climbing on the fence, was she? Oh yeah, that's Carolina girl all day. Yeah, that shit be fire around here, bro. Shit be fire around
Shout out to her. Shout out to her OnlyFans.
She got OnlyFans? Good. They gonna make us all married sex workers in the next 10 years, bro.
Last story. We for real leaving now. OnlyFans is working it out where y'all can put it on Karma to pay for your OnlyFans content. I don't know if that's good, bad, or sad.
Man, them rates about to go up. Them rates about to go up.
Absolutely, man. Look, man, I'll probably be live tomorrow. I'll let y'all know. I'm going to do something tomorrow on the live.
Yeah.
And then so y'all can come and cuss me out. Mike will be outside. He'll be with the kiddo, so y'all might see him walking. Make sure you follow him so you can watch his daily videos. I will be working on Friday, so if you come to Vintage, come in there, take a picture with me, buy me a drink. I think I can drink and work.
Yeah, you can drink and work.
I did get invited to this other Valentine's Day party. And I told the girl, I was like, this seemed like one of the freak parties that be on Reddit.
If you're gonna be out there, I'll actually pop in. I won't be able to stay long because I had that's when my kiddo week starts.
Yeah.
But I'll pop in for like an hour or so if you out there. Yeah. That's what I'll do on Friday. If y'all can see me Friday at Vintage with Gavin. Because Gavin never comes to Vintage.
I don't. And I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna wear there because I know I'm gonna be smelling like cigars. But you know, it is what it is. And shout out to the listener that invited me to her her Valentine's Day party. I told you it seemed like a freak party. I can't show up.
Might not be a freak party.
I ought to show you the flyer. And it's nothing on the flyer, it's just words. And it tell you who you can't bring. And at the end of it says, come to ruin your life or somebody else's. Shout out to
Take your wife, man.
It said, nope. I told you it said can't bring.
Oh, it said you can't bring. But I mean, you said that y'all get accused of being swingers all the time. Anyway.
All the time. We going to Cancun next month.
So just
we're going to be lit.
Just bring her.
Hey, man, with that, we're going to holler at y'all next time.
Holla at your boy.